podcast. My name is KJ Majority. I'm one of your hosts. We got Sakura Soju, also known as Soju, also known as Sore Throat.
Where's this going?
That just sounds like that is my porn title.
That's nuts. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's a little cray-cray. We got Marty with 3 E's _ also known as Tina, also known as Big Boss Tina, also known as Cotton 4K. Because you got the new camera.
Oh, right. I'm like, what do I do?
I put too much soju in my drink.
You'll be all right.
I have water.
I'm drinking this straight. I'm going to die.
My boyfriend only drinks soju straight, bro.
We should
like,
say
this is juice.
We should tell the people what we all are drinking.
Oh, that's true.
I'm drinking a vodka sour that I made myself.
Oh,
period.
Okay.
I love vodka.
Me too. I am drinking watermelon soju.
And she's drinking it straight. I have a sore throat, so I was drinking a Body Armor, but I got influenced by Tina. So I actually mixed strawberry soju into my like pineapple tropical punch. So what is this? Body Armor. So
okay. It's different.
I mean, it doesn't taste bad. It's just a little strong. I put too much soju in here.
So, is it just like you have a cold or like suck too much dick? Like, what's going on?
No, actually, sucking dick will help that. Fun fact.
Hey, fun fact, baby. This is coming from Pharmacist Soju. He said if you got a sore throat, you got to deep throat my dick. It's supposed to help. Like massages your uvula and shit.
Oh my god.
Bro, she said it. I'm not lying. She said it.
Oh man. No, so we'll help with that, but it's not because it massages your uvula. It's just because there's like calcium and zinc. There's vitamins in your nut. Depends on your diet.
She also said you gotta swallow the nut. It helps. It helps soothe the sore throat. It gives you zinc and calcium and yeah.
I'm fucking crying. This is. I am not a suck dick professional. Don't take my word for this. I'm just saying it helps.
Soju lying. Okay? Soju motherfucking lying. That is a dick sucking connoisseur. Okay?
Oh my god. Nah. Completely lost my train of thought. What were we talking about?
I have no idea. Oh, we're talking about our drinks.
I remember. No, we were not. We went past the drinks already. KJ asked you how you got sick, or like what is it?
I honestly, like, I woke up like I had a sore throat, and then like I had a fever, and aside from that is like body aches. And my boyfriend is convinced it's because I went to the park and did a little workout in the park. He's like, but there were other people there, and I'm like, but I didn't touch anything.
That's true, but like nowadays, unfortunately, it don't take much for anyone to get sick. Just even being outside around people, like that could potentially happen. So
this is some baby back bullshit. I didn't touch nothing. I brought my own water bottle and stuff with me, so I didn't have to drink out of the public fountains. Like this some crap. I went outside for my mental health, and they're like, boo. Boo.
Tomato.
No, honestly. But yeah. I feel better today, but my throat is still scratchy.
Okay. I was gonna say tea helps, especially like mint tea.
I have ginger tea.
See, ginger's really only for your tummy. That's a probiotic.
But it helps clear out my sinuses.
Oh well, there you go. You know what else clears out your sinuses? Though, let me stop.
I was about to say that does not clear out your sinuses.
You ain't doing it right, then. You ain't doing it right.
What heat? Nah, let me not ask that question. What heat is coming off that? Nah, let me stop.
All right, so I really don't have a what the fuck for this week besides like everybody and their mama is like verbally jumping Drake. And I only have one question. What did he do to make them niggas that mad?
I don't
know.
I don't know, bro. I mean, I'm assuming that he said something about women's bodies for Megan to be like dissing women with BBLs when you got the same scars.
Well, no, Drake has been throwing subs her way for a while. So I watched like a whole video about this on TikTok, and pretty much like Drake has been subbing a good chunk of the hip hop industry, and I guess people are just tired of it. And also, like, from what we're hearing, especially from like the Weeknd part of his little diss, whatever, a lot of the stuff seems to be like behind the scenes shit too.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Niggas ain't really fucking with Light Skin Mafia, bro.
I mean, isn't Drake the poster boy for light skin behavior?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if I've said this on the pod. I know I've told y'all before that I had a friend like some years ago where she was like, I would rather sleep outside than sleep with a light-skinned man in my bed.
Damn.
Unhinged and Unfiltered does not had to put a little disclaimer.
Nah, she was funny. That was my friend that was from Haiti, and she told me that she would never date Haitian men ever again.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
I mean, because she's like, you get great dick, they get great foot massage, he'll cook you a fantastic meal. You just got to accept that you're one of 4 women that he's doing this for. And she's like, never again. And I'm like, aw. She's like, the dick was great though. And I'm like, okay.
I feel like that's like a lot of Caribbean men. You feel me? As a fellow Caribbean man, you know, like we have the stereotype of like, yo, we will fuck you through the wall. Just know, you know, we got to go back to our wives and shit. You know, and our 3 kids.
I'm dead.
Like this ain't your dick. Like it's your dick when you riding the motherfucker, but this ain't like permanently your dick, okay? You're renting a wife and kids at home, bro.
Oh man.
You know, this is like the warm up for the marathon I gotta give my wife so she don't ask no goddamn questions.
Bro. Nah, how do you still got steam? You fuck one bitch, you go home and fuck your wife. You wait a couple hours, go home, fuck bitch number 3.
Caribbeans are the Super Saiyans in the bedroom, bro. We had like a Zenkai boost after every nut. Tina, no.
I'm dead. Don't call Tina out like that.
Tina knows what the fuck I'm talking about. Every time she like, God damn, you don't get weaker. This is round 5. I'm seeing sounds and tasting colors.
I'm crying. Tina's not even saying nothing. She's just gonna keep pushing
because she knows it's true.
But I don't know. Aside from the Drake beef, the only like other what the fuck of the week that I've seen is like the Fresh and Fit podcast. If you don't, did we talk about that last week?
No. But I thought they were like done.
No. Nah, I think they got canceled for a little bit, and now they're like back, and it's only because of like a controversy that's going on. And for those who don't know, Fresh and Fit is a red pill podcast where they're like, it's like as a high quality alpha male, none of these females are marriage material.
Yeah, like they like intentionally invite like OnlyFans girls to their podcast just to be like, you're a whore.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like they did an episode where they signed up for like a sugar daddy website and then like used the women on that website that matched with them as like confirmation bias, pretty much, where it's like, look, all women want is your money, and it's like, but you're on a sugar daddy website. Of course they want your money.
Hold on. Why would they do that?
Like I said, confirmation bias. It's
but
like,
that's not
look,
real. It's not
no.
real confirmation. Like, I had this conversation with my brother, my younger brother, and he was talking about how like all these ladies, all they care about is the size of your bank account and what car you drive, this, that, and the third. And I was like, where are you meeting these women? He's like, oh, at the club. Okay, I mean maybe that's part of your problem is you meeting bitches at the club. Go to church. I don't know, like, but no, like all jokes aside, like it's Tyler the Creator. He wasn't talking about like relationships, obviously, but he was saying how people say like no one plays his music. That's because like that's your limited perception, right? Like in your bubble, like no one plays Tyler's music. In your little bubble, all the women that are like after your money. But like if you go outside and explore, you'll learn that like there are plenty of women who could care less about how much you make. As long as you have like a steady job, like most normal women will be like, all right, that's cool. The only time I've ever met like a woman who was like, nah, you have to make X amount is because she makes X amount and she wants to like live a certain lifestyle. I
mean, and that's fair.
Yeah.
I don't know. The only reason they're in controversy is because like right now, like, so they, they preach like that. They preach like trad wife, like stuff, like women shouldn't work. Like you should be at home cooking me dinner and taking care of our kids. So I actually saw like on TikTok a woman talking about this and she's like, you guys know Fresh and Fit. And she's like, it's like apparently it's like the one that looks like Pumbaa, not the one that looks like Timon, the one that looks like Pumbaa.
I'm mad I know which one's which.
Got an Asian model pregnant.
Oh, I did see this.
Yeah. And she has outed him because she recorded the entire conversation of him boohoo crying, begging her to get an abortion.
Oh, wow.
And it's also that like the one that looks like Timon is throwing the biggest bitch fit about it. Like they did like their most recent podcast episode is him screaming into the mic about how people are so stupid for believing these rumors, this, that, and the third. Like, and it's like, but bro,
it's his voice.
It's his voice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like these ain't rumors, sir. Rumors are like, Sierra secretly has a dick tail. Like that's a rumor. But like this is your man's voice. Like we know what his voice. Y'all have a podcast. I know what his voice sound like.
Right.
This is him.
And so when I say like a bitch fit, I mean like he got veins coming out his face. He's throwing things across the room in like their recording studio or like wherever they film their podcast in, and screaming into the microphone. Meanwhile, Pumbaa's just sitting there like dead silent, like he's just letting him go off. And people are like, it gives very much it should have been me.
It should have been me, Lord.
But
well, listen.
No, oh no, it gets worse.
Oh, it gets worse?
Yeah, apparently she's not just a model. I found out like yesterday that she is a model / professional escort.
The plot thickens.
And Pumbaa had hired her originally to introduce to his mother. And
what? Hold on. Stop. No. Stop.
Yeah.
When you say meet his mother, you mean like his like real mom or like
yes.
like his podcast mom?
No, like there's no women on that podcast. I mean his mother, like the woman that birthed and raised him, mother.
Why would you hire an escort to do? Were they dating?
According to her,
pregnant.
according to her, briefly.
Okay.
Like a span between 1 to 3 weeks.
Okay.
But yeah.
So
I don't know. I've seen dudes trying to defend him, being like, well, maybe he didn't know that she was an escort. He's like, how the fuck do you think they met?
okay.
Yeah, that's the only thing that I heard.
I wasn't gonna talk about this originally, but I guess since we're talking about escorts, fuck it. So Kai Cenat is also kind of sorta in some hot water.
Because of an escort?
Huh?
Because of an escort?
So this lady, I believe her name is Layla Red. I think that's like her stage name, whatever. She exposed Kai. Apparently he paid $5,000 to get some cake. If you catch my drift. And he was supposed to pay her like some hush money to not talk about it. And according to her, he only paid for half. And then she like posted pictures of him, not naked. Well, like she covered up like him being naked, but it's like them laid up in the bed, right? So Kai kind of, sort of, not really like said she's lying about the 5K. Like, so he showed his Cash App history, and he did give her $50 to Uber from his place to her place. And apparently, like, she had signed the NDA, so now he's gonna sue her. It's a lot of messy fuck shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I have not heard of any of this.
Yeah, it was on my Twitter timeline. I was kind of following because like, oh, maybe we could talk about this on the pod. But honestly, the both of them are kind of like in the wrong in the situation, because she really shouldn't have posted his business like that, because it's, even though she covered it up, it technically is revenge porn. But he also like bought a domain that pretty much like anything that has to do with her, he bought that domain online. So if you Google her, it'll come up that like she lied and yada yada yada.
What the fuck?
Yeah. He got real petty real quick. I mean, it's really stupid. I think, listen, if you paying for coochie, cool, right? I don't really think there's anything wrong with buying coochie or selling coochie, as long as everybody in the transaction is consenting to the motherfucker, right? Some people are accusing her of clout chasing. Some people are saying that Kai is like harassing her and blah 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 blah. This gives like Real Housewives of Atlanta type messy bullshit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh,
man. I really hope that the both of them can kind of like just settle it and it doesn't have to go to court.
I mean, if she did sign an NDA, though, he's completely within his rights to sue her.
Yeah, but him buying all of her like domains and shit, not only is it petty, but like that's borderline harassment and defamation of character. So like, I don't know. I'm gonna just say this: you got to be careful who you buy coochie from. I guess if you finna buy coochie, you got to make sure this is like, you know, someone who about their business. Because like a lot of sex workers have come out and was like, I don't know why she would do this, because like she's fucking up a bag and any future bags that she's gonna get.
That's fair.
And like the one thing that I saw that was kind of just like eye opening was like, you never want to put yourself in like a dangerous situation. And this one lady was saying how like her exposing him like that puts her in a dangerous situation, because like if that's your type of work, right? secrecy and discretion is literally like part of the business. If you no longer have that, you open yourself to like a lot of dangers. Mm-hmm. So, I don't think Kai's gonna do anything to her. I'm not suggesting that. I'm just saying that like this is what I'm reading on the Twitters and the TikToks and shit.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I didn't hear about any of that.
Yeah.
But I don't have anything unless Tina has something.
I do not know.
All right. So with that being said, we're gonna move right along to. Hold on. Let me get this shit ready. Hold on. Unhinged Battle Royale. I'm only doing it once this week because my throat kind of hurt. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Mm-hmm. Suck some dick. It'll help.
No, thank you. I do not want to suck no dick. I'm not. Never mind. Who want to go? Did I go first? I feel like I went first last week.
You did.
All right. So one of y'all go first. Nose goes.
What? I'll go first.
I was gonna volunteer to go first because mine is short.
Mine is short too. Oh, sweet, perfect. It's gonna be a short run through.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll go first. So mine is from r/Today I Fucked Up, and the title is "Today I Fucked Up by having sex for the first time, losing strength in my leg, and not realizing the condom disappeared."
Oh. A couple of things went wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I, 20s female, haven't had sex in a few years since my last relationship. I just wasn't interested in dating or casual sex, so I abstained. However, recently I decided to bite the bullet and have a casual hookup. I can explain why more if needed. The experience was good. We'd both been drinking. He, 30s male, was gentle and willing to go at my pace. As we were finishing up, I said I wanted him to finish on me. Why? I don't know.
I mean, no, you don't have to explain why.
Okay.
You could just ask for that. That's fine. That's normal.
Whatever floats your boat. Some people want it on them. Some people want it in them. You know, whatever makes your toes curl, sis.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Fuck up number 1. I was so sure.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at Dante.
Oh.
Bro said he probably lit her up. That's crazy. That's a crazy statement, bro.
Yeah, Dante typed in the chat. He probably lit her up.
I'm screaming.
Bro, okay. I ain't gonna lie to you, son. You know, you say that to a dude, bro, it unlocks something different in the brain. So Dante ain't wrong. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers look like a fucking toaster strudel.
Please.
Afterwards.
Oh my god. Okay.
Extra icing.
Fuck up number 1. I wasn't fully paying attention, but had seen him putting a condom on earlier. Oh, okay. So when he was finishing and had no condom, I assumed he had just taken it off. Fuck up number 2. He got up to start the shower for me. I don't know why I'm laughing at this. Like, this shit is kind of terrible. But he got up to start the shower for me, and when I tried to get up, my knee buckled.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've been there, sis.
For the next 20 minutes, he tried to help me stand and walk, but I just...
20 minutes?
Shorty got dick down. Shorty got some dick. Golly. 20 minutes. I'm surprised she didn't pass out.
Right. He tried to help me stand and walk, but I just kept buckling. One of the times I fell, I hurt my toes.
Bro, I would have just lay on the bed. Just wait till you get, feeling back in your legs. Why are you still trying to go to the shower? You can't stand in that bitch. What are you doing?
Oh God.
I don't think I can read this. I'm an asshole, bro. I don't think I can do it.
You got this, Tina. I believe in you, dog. I believe in you.
Okay. All right.
I'm sorry. Just seeing Tina's struggles making me laugh.
Because I'm a dick. Like, I don't know why I'm laughing at this. But how? Why did her knee... Like, bro...
Look,
she's
I've
been
been
holding
there.
on to this nut for some years, bro.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna hold you. The first time after I got out of like my longest relationship, it had been like a year, and I'm not gonna hold you like since I've had good sex like a couple of years, bro. Like I was her for real, bro. I just laid in the bed for like half an hour.
That's what she should have did.
That's what she should have did, because if you get up and you immediately crumble to the ground, shutty. You gotta lay down.
Okay.
Oh, man.
She said her knee is still numb. I can walk if I keep it straight, but any bending makes me stumble. When I touch it, it feels like when you get a numbing injection. You can still feel, but not completely. He was totally...
Is that normal? Hold on.
I don't know.
I've not experienced this. I just vouched for her. I'm not vouching for this.
She might need to get checked out because that don't sound right.
It sounds like her leg fell asleep.
Yeah.
Oh.
But she said that he was totally freaked out. I mean, no shit.
Nah, I'm surprised he's not praising his penis.
She not wrong. If you can't stand up after I just gave you some pipe, best believe I'm like, oh my God, you okay? But inside I'm like, yes, sir. Who's the man? Healthy man. Strong black man. I fucked that up. That's how it go. But you know, if you see TikTok, like, you know the fuck I'm talking about.
I know in the back of his brain, he was like, yeah, it's like, I'm him. I'm him for real. I didn't even have to take one of them gas station pills. This shit is crazy. Like,
fuck a Blue Chew. I don't need it.
No. And fuck up number 3. My vag felt weird, but I assumed it was...
It's the condom.
But I assumed it was because of not being penetrated in a while. It took long to enjoy sex with my ex, and I felt similarly when I tried to use a sex toy last year. When I finally got to shower minutes ago, I found the condom.
Yep, there it is.
I took a morning after pill yesterday because I've been off birth control. Will it work if the condom is in me? I realized he pushed it deeper in before he came. I think I...
I'm sorry.
I was doing good.
KJ's laugh is infectious.
Right.
I'm sorry. It was he pushed it deeper. I'm sorry.
Look, he probably didn't feel that bitch slide up, and he just, kept pounding. Okay.
And her last sentence is, I think I'm going to take a few more years before I get intimate again.
No, Shadi, don't take another couple of years, because I don't know, you're gonna forget that you have to walk after again.
Jesus.
Like, she's like, I done curled my toes, I fell over a couple of times, I can make a shower for real. No, you can't. Just lay down, turn off the shower.
Right.
Oh man.
No.
But also, wait, why did she take a morning after pill if he's finished on her?
No, because he said
because the condom. I don't know.
It depends on the dude, but some dudes, have pre-cum, and that can still have semen in it, and that can still get you pregnant.
Isn't it like super low?
Yeah, but it still happened.
Okay. That's hilarious, though. I'm sorry. It was so deep inside me.
Look, I mean, at least she realized it was the condom. It's like, my vagina feels funny.
Right.
I think I slept on it wrong.
How do you sleep on a vagina wrong? Hold on. What you doing? A split when you go to bed? Like, how the fuck?
Bro. I mean, R.I.P. Hope she does it once, like every 6 months. Do it twice a year, sis. Like, you know.
Right.
I know he in his group chat like, fellas.
Right.
Hey, Dick Shorty down so good she couldn't walk after. I ain't lying.
She done crumbled to the ground. She was like a wet paper bag.
No.
Oh man. KJ, what? Mine is similar to Tina's, so I don't want to go directly after Tina. We need.
All right, I'll go. Let me sip my potion right here.
Oh, our thingies are like the same color. Mine's more yellow though.
Yeah, that's from the sweet and sour syrup. Anyway, mine is from r/The Time I Fucked Up. The title is The Time I Fucked Up by Being Horny. I've had an Hitachi magic wand for almost 4 years now, with pretty much daily to every other day use. Well, it had an open wire near the base for a few months now, and I've ignored it, mainly because it's $100 and I can't afford another one.
Bad mistake.
And keep using it. Well, as of 15 minutes ago, I noticed it looked a bit more rough than normal. But I thought, fuck it. I pulled up some content. It sparked like a pretty sizable spark and made a bang sound. But I was already wound up. So I thought, what the hell? It should be fine for the next 5 to 10 minutes.
No, it should. You're about to set your coochie on fire.
Right.
Literally.
Ooh. And used it anyway. I get to the end of my activities and it starts smoking a bit. But I'm determined.
Girl.
Nothing will stop me or get in my way.
Except burning your house down.
She said, fuck it, let the house burn. I finna get this nut.
Well.
Afterwards, I look closely at the fray and it explodes. Thank God I have glasses. I currently have a big black spot in my vision from the light and a burn on my leg from a large spark ball falling on it and a smoking vibrator.
Girl.
Bro.
TLDR, I got horny and my vibrator exploded.
This is some 16-year-old boy fucking level type horny, bro. What? If your vibrator is smoking, I would hope that people have the common sense to not keep using it.
You ain't never been that horny before, I guess. Shorty said, I gotta get this nut now.
Where will you be when the horny strikes? No, she is wiling, bro. Nah, because having a big black ball in your vision, I think you actually have to go to a doctor.
Yeah, and then try to explain that too. Like, what happened? Well, doctor, you see, I was horny as fuck. You feel me? And I got this wand. It's about 4 years old. It'll be 5 in July. And you know, there's a fray on the wire, and it looked worse than normal. But you understand, doctor, my pussy was tingling.
Oh my God.
I had an itch that needed to be scratched. Okay. I need you to understand something, doctor. I need you to understand something. I needed to bust. Okay.
I'm not going to hold you. I had to look up an Hitachi magic wand because I had no idea what it was. I don't know if you guys have had like Waystones or whatever in like your local mall, just like some electronics store where they had a bunch of electronics that you could try out. That thing was always in the personal massager section for you to demo in the store.
I mean, it's a massage wand. Like, you could use it on different parts of your body. But I think most people
use it as a vibe.
Yes. Because like I remember I was at the airport and I saw like a mini one, and it literally is titled like mini personal massager, but it's the fucking wand. One of the comments was, next time wrap the exposed wire in electrical tape and it will last a little longer and explode a lot less.
I hope she throw that bitch away.
Right.
She has to. It doesn't work anymore.
Like, I don't know. This delusional ass shotty might keep trying to use it. Sure, it might have exploded and it's like a possible electrical fire waiting to happen, but I need this nut. You don't know how long my day has been.
Bro, listen, like you said, where will you be when the hornet strikes, okay?
Oh, man. So mine is from r/am I wrong, and title of the post is, am I wrong for asking my wife to get rid of her old sex videos?
Hold up. I was going to read what Dante said, but I'm going to say no, you're not wrong.
It depends on the video.
I mean,
Tina,
if it's us,
right.
I'm assuming not.
I'm assuming it's not too, simply because he says that it's her sex video.
Yeah, not ours, hers. So unless, like, you know, she making money off them bitches, get rid of them. The fuck? Every time I clean the attic, I gotta see the goddamn DVD collection of the niggas before me blowing your back out. I don't want to know that shit's there. All right, the fuck.
Can you imagine, like, when you move in with your partner and it's like, this is my movie collection, this is like my games, my books, whatever. It's like, what is this box? Oh, those are my movies.
Like, the fuck you mean your movies?
Why isn't that with like the other movies?
Garbage?
Why
Johnny BBC? You freak nasty bitch.
And honestly, all the tapes are just labeled by date.
And then it has like a star rating. So you got like 1 through 5.
Star rating.
So he goes on to say, my wife and I were watching a movie and sex tapes were brought up, specifically destroying/deleting them if you are no longer with that person. She dropped the bomb that she still has one from her ex friends with benefits from 7 years ago.
Damn.
Did she forget? Hold on.
She that they made together, and she has no plans of deleting them.
Oh, that shit must have been real good for her. Like,
right.
7 years ago, shawty? Come on.
She popping her coochie to that shit to this day.
Right.
She gotta be. There's no way.
To this day, bro.
She don't plan on ever deleting it? No.
She was like, listen. This is my favorite category, my favorite video. Okay,
bro.
Let me tell you something. The world could crumble tomorrow, and the last thing I want to see is this nigga blowing my back out.
Sorry, I skimmed ahead and it just. He then says, I was, in my humble opinion, upset. In her words, these videos are a token of her youth and stupidity, and she will never get to see herself as dumb and carefree as she was in these tapes.
Ma'am, I don't think you really got rid of the stupidity for real. Because why? Okay.
I'll never be this dumb and carefree again.
I mean, you still are.
That was some good gaslighting. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No,
That was
honestly.
I like it. A for effort. A for effort.
Oh,
not
man.
a reason for me. Get rid of it.
It was a stretch, though. It was a stretch.
I told her that she could see herself being young and carefree in old photos.
Right.
But them old photos don't got my coochie. They don't got me spread eagle. Okay.
Nah, those photos don't have this like 10-inch destroyer in them.
Right.
Yo, I don't know what's worse, Clone Willie or this dude, bro. Like, because, bro, my follow-up question is like, how often do you watch this video?
Nah, because why is this just now coming up? I mean, I guess that's not a normal question to ask your significant other. Like, how many sex tapes do you have with previous partners, and do you still have them, bitches?
The normal assumption is you deleted them.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
It'd be crazy if she was like, want to watch it together. Is that? Bro, Shorty said the reason why I have it is because I want to remember my youth.
No. JW said, I personally am putting it on my dating profile.
If it's that good, I might as
well. Okay. She passionately claims that photos are nothing compared to videos.
Compared to that video. Mm-hmm.
And she doesn't have videos of herself from back then and blah, blah, blah. I straight up told her that I'm not okay with this. I'm not okay with my wife keeping / possibly watching.
That's his wife.
Yeah, it's his wife. This is not a girlfriend. They are legally married.
Oh, I forgot. I missed that part.
Keeping / possibly watching videos of herself getting fucked by another dude. And asked her to delete them. She got genuinely upset and said that I'm being massively unfair to ask her to delete something that she can never get back. Bitch.
All right.
You gotta
Why would you want to get it back, ma'am?
No, she.
Come on. Hold on. You gotta leave her, bro.
No fucking honestly.
You gotta go. Because let me tell you something. If let's just say dating, not even married. If I'm dating someone and they're like, oh, I have this sex tape. It made the dude made my toes curl. Ain't nobody made my toes curl like that before. I got to keep it.
Bro. I'm sorry.
What JW said.
Yeah, JW had to unlurk. He's like, nah, you can never delete footage. You just put it in your deep archives. That's wasted work.
Maybe JW should marry this shorty. They seem to have the same mindset.
Look, I think she fucked up by telling him about it. If this is something that you've had for the past 7 years, you've been married this entire time, and you're just regularly popping your coochie to this in your spare time when your husband's at work or some shit, that goes in the grave, okay? Like,
but ain't that cheating, kind of, sort of? That feel like cheating.
It honestly, it feels a little narcissistic.
It is no, not little. It is. It's full blown.
Yeah,
but like this feel like cheating. Like this feels like I don't say emotional cheating.
I will address. She addresses the dude in this. So let me finish the post.
Okay.
Let me see. She got genuinely said massively unfair. She hasn't spoken to the guy in ages. She doesn't have any feelings for him. He's just there as a background prop. She's there for her in these videos. So I take back the a little narcissistic. This is crazily narcissistic. She is headstrong about keeping these videos until her grave.
Well, she should have did that to begin with.
No, honestly, yes.
Like,
she should not have told him about this. Like, if you get off watching yourself get railed by some dude, just make a video with your husband.
Mm-hmm.
But she's not young no more. You feel me? Like, if she make a video with her husband, like, this is old her getting fucked. She want to watch young her get fucked.
Bro. He ends the post by saying, maybe I'm the delusional one. She was so passionate about this that I now sit here wondering if I'm missing something. Guys, is it normal to keep 7-year-old sex tapes of yourself with someone else, even when you're married? Or am I being an asshole for asking her to delete them? Sir, get a divorce. Oh my God. Do you have a mirror on your ceiling? How else does she get off, bro?
Right.
Like,
I need to know how much he watching this video.
no, I mean, I love that he's like, she's possibly watching this video. She's 100% watching this video.
Yeah. Bro. And she has copies.
I mean, look, that's what the Google Drive is for. You made fun of me, KJ. That's what it's here for. Nah, get a divorce. I don't know. Like, this is a crazy, like, the fact that she's like, nah, like, I don't even care about the dude. I'm here for me, fam. I want to watch me. Huh?
That's also a little narcissistic. You feel me?
Like, oh, that's crazily. Like, if she was there for both of them, I would be like, yeah, it's a little narcissistic. She's only there for her. Yeah, this is insanely narcissistic. Like, this is gross. I mean, power to you for being, confident in your body, but holy fuck.
Right.
Also, I just don't understand, like, what did you expect your husband to do with this information? Like,
yeah,
oh, okay,
you should have took this
cool.
to your grave, Shawty. Like, if you're not deleting this until, like, you got to pry it out of my cold, dead hands type shit, you shouldn't have told him.
Because my question is, like, if he destroys it, is she gonna be like, oh, we got to divorce now?
I mean, she might do something petty.
I don't know. Nothing beat you popping your coochie to old sex tapes. What's pettier than that?
3 clone willies that I still have.
You right. You right.
No,
that was his girlfriend too. This man that's his wife.
Yeah.
Who's still like, vibing out to some old dick.
I mean, she's vibing out to herself. She does not care. It could have been anybody in that.
I don't believe her though. Like, I high-key feel like
I believe her.
I feel like she just said that as like a justification, so that way he like. Personally, I think she only told him as a way of like to not feel guilty about watching it. You know what I'm saying? She's like, so if he ever catches her, like, well, I told you about it. And then, like, if he's like, well, why are you watching it? You're like, well, remember I told you I watch it for me. Because, I don't know. I feel like if you really want to see your carefree self, like, there's photos. Oh, no, you tell me you didn't take no videos. Like, I just feel like it's lie on top of lie on top of lie. Like, I mean, she's kept it because it's a fond memory. And she wants to see her cheeks get clapped again.
I mean, I'm not gonna hold you there. I believe that she would be watching it to watch herself get railed, but I don't think the guy is a non-factor, like, period. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if she had multiple sex tapes with multiple different dudes, then, like, that would be easier to be like, yeah, I just watch them to watch me getting fucked. I don't care about the guy in it. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. There's definitely like people out there that get off to watching themselves get off.
No, I get that because like that's probably is a kink or some shit. But like, I don't know. If you get off from like seeing yourself in that moment, like you said, why not make more tapes?
Yeah.
Why not make tapes with your husband? Like, to keep a 7-year-old tape,
Look,
there's really no justification. There's besides like, I like this. This is a fond memory for me. I want to like rewatch it so I can relive it.
I could never be young and carefree and stupid again. I'll never be that girl from the block. All right, calm down, Jennifer Lopez.
Bro.
Oh, man.
Ham and cheese sandwich and an orange drink and a bag of chips. If you know, you know.
A small bag of chips.
Bro, that is the most generic ass order, bro.
Bro, I'm not even from New York. And that order doesn't sound right to me.
It's just way too like
generic,
vague.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like here's my issue with Jennifer Lopez, and this is my issue with her for the longest. It's like she's trying to convince everyone that she's this like hood rat from the hood and she made it out and she kind of misses it. I'm like, but that's not you for real, and that's okay. That's okay. You don't gotta be a hood rat. It's all right. We all know you not.
Yeah, it's the fact that she's been doing commercials since like 16.
Yeah,
and like,
listen, I'm not saying like she never had any hard times. I'm pretty sure she worked really fucking hard to be where she's at now. But like, you don't have to like dramatize your struggle. You know what I'm saying? Like let's say for instance the podcast takes off, right? And we're the best podcast in the history of podcasts, and someone wants to do a goddamn docu-series on the creation of the podcast and our background. I'm not gonna be like, my mama used to be a crack fiend, my dad left me when I was 5 to go get milk. Nigga, I can't even drink milk, I killed a nigga at 7. Lost my virginity at 4.
Oh no.
I was a blood, then I was a Crip, and then I was a Latin king, retired, started my own drug empire.
Set tripping is crazy.
Became legit. And then I was like, you know what? If I'm so smart that I could jump from set to set to set and then start my own set and then make that set legit, I might as well go to college. And I went to college. You feel me? That's where I met Tina. And Tina saw I was struggling. I was struggling from that hood mentality and who I should be. So she showed me on the right path. You feel me?
I know damn well Tina didn't show you on the right path. This is Big Boss Tina. What the fuck are you talking about?
Bro, like,
what had happened was, you feel me? I saw KJ. I saw he was struggling. I'm like, yeah, I'm a rope him in.
He can't be
rent
in
out this van, right? We're gonna drive out into the woods, like far, far away.
Hold on.
And then we're gonna start.
Hold on. Stop.
We're gonna start cooking and create a whole drug pen. You feel me?
No, see, you fucking up my story. You fucking up my story now because I'm supposed to be leaving that life behind me. What you mean you brought me back in, Tina? What the fuck?
I mean, she saw you, but you weren't big enough to be in her gaggle of Terry Cruises, so you needed to be in a different part of the operation.
Oh my god. Tina had an army of big buff niggas, bro. I kid you not. I have never seen so many buff niggas in my life, bro. I go to the gym, bro. God. And there's not like, bro, Tina literally had 127 buff niggas.
127?
127 buff niggas, bro. And I was like, Tina, where the fuck you find all these buff men? She's like, yo, don't worry about it. I said, you're right. Right.
That's when Tina says, it's like, I don't go looking for them. They find me.
Bro. And then the crazy part too is like She be bitching him. She be like, yo, there's a puddle on the floor. And a nigga will jump over the puddle and have her walk on him, bro. A nigga did a plank over the puddle and had Shorty walk on him.
You know what?
Dog, I'm just Princess Hibana.
I was about to say that. I'm like, if Tina's just being Princess Hibana, I stand this headcanon, bro. Like, I'm here for it. Hibana's fine as hell.
Bro.
Yes, sir.
Bro. But yeah, so that's my hard life, you feel me? I went to college, I got my head right. Now I'm a CEO of a Fortune 500. But, you know, my heart wasn't really in it. So I hit up Tina, and Tina introduced me to Soju. And I was like, yo, let's make this podcast. And we started the podcast, and we've changed lives. You feel me? We've saved people, okay? Mm-hmm. There was one time, this guy was on a roof, finna jump. He saw me, Tina, and Soju walking down the street. Was like, wait a minute. Oh, I know you niggas. Wait a minute. Is that Unhinged Unfiltered? I was like, yeah, bro, it's us. What you doing on the roof? He's like, well, you know, I got bills. My baby mama tripping. I lost my job. I was like, damn, nigga, that sucks. But if you jump and you finna listen to no more episodes, he's like, yo, you right. And he got off the roof. I'm just saying, what other podcast has that kind of power? Okay.
Period.
Okay. We saving niggas.
Oh man. I was gonna do the update from the Sims story and then like move on to the other one I have prepared. This update is longer than a bitch. I think I'm just gonna do the update.
Okay.
I didn't think it could get that much crazy. This update is long as fuck. So for those of you who were not here last week, our like long discussion Reddit post was from True Off Your Chest, off my chest, I mean. And it was basically a girl saying that she had to break up with her boyfriend because he essentially slut shamed her for how she plays The Sims.
Old boy said, listen, I knew I was dating a gamer. I didn't know I was dating a whore.
Right.
Okay?
Because
a virtual whore at that.
I'm assuming that she's doing the 100 baby challenge. She might just be doing whatever the fuck she wants. But she was like, it's like my character Elise in The Sims has like 5 boyfriends and 3 fiancés. You know,
Period.
like she's out there. She's doing her business, you know, like, and she's working on getting a new man's. And he just just unhinged. So, this is the update. She starts off the post by saying, so I took a day to myself to cry and rage after I posted the initial post on Reddit before checking any of the messages I had been getting from friends and family. After I sent out that mass text, I'm still a little sad about the breakup because even though he was an ass at the end, I really did like him before he showed his true colors. Luckily, we'd only been together just short of 6 months, so at least I didn't waste years on James. People wanted to know about the reactions to my text, so I figured I'd tell you the best / most important ones. I do want to say after she broke up with him, she sent out a mass text to everybody in their friend group, her family and his family, about exactly why they broke up.
Instantly,
like as soon as she kicked him out of the house. So she says, from one of my brothers, he showed up as soon as he got the text to let him know when I was like ready to see anybody. He had a bag with him other than for work, hasn't left yet. It's because, in his words, dudes acting full-blown psycho over a video game and you live alone.
Fair.
That's a good brother. So he's been sleeping on my couch with a bat next to him just in case James decides to show up. I love my brother, even if he spends hours a day calling his girlfriend to talk about literally nothing, and leaves his rancid socks all over my apartment. Goddamn. My mom said, and I quote, "I told you to never trust a man who has a roommate at the age of 26. I've already mailed him a box of dirt."
Not mail him a box of dirt.
She mailed him a box of dirt.
I don't get the reference.
It's not a reference. She mailed him a box of dirt.
Okay. 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 It's disrespectful. I don't know why, but it's disrespectful.
She's from and has owned a house for 30 years in the South, and where most property has dirt is dirt cheap compared to where my brother and I moved. So she doesn't really understand that I'm an anomaly living alone here. Oh, okay. She's just explaining the shaming him for having a roommate thing.
Yeah, I don't lie. I was like, that's kind of nuts. I mean, as someone who just moved out his mama's house at 27, that's kind of crazy.
I mean, yeah, but she also said she's been living in the same house for 30 years. So,
and also, like, back then, the houses were like $10.
Yeah, it's about to say she traded like 25 cents and an apple for that house that she's living in. So, she said, as for the dirt, she does this anytime one of my siblings or I go through a breakup and it doesn't end amicably. We asked her about it once, and she said anyone can have an ex that keys a car, but no one will ever have an ex that you receive a box of dirt from. Don't let them forget about you, and they'll always regret you.
They mama toxic. they mama a different level of toxic, bro.
I mean, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm on the same type ship. I love that for her.
That's nuts. I'm two different people. Like, if we break up, bro, I'm just moving on with my life. You feel me? Like, if motherfuckers are like, "Oh, how was so and so?" Who? I don't know who that is. I'm sorry, but y'all was dating for. I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. Sorry to that. Sorry to this woman, bro. I ain't never couldn't tell you who this is.
I'm dead. Even if we told her to stop, that woman is crazy and she's gonna do whatever she wants.
At least they know their mama. You know,
they sure do. I mean, at least she's mailing a box of dirt.
Yeah,
you know what I
worse.
mean? It could be way worse.
She could have mailed him like a 7-year-old sex tape of her ex-lover. By the way, you won. Just saying that, by the way. Like, you definitely the winner of this week.
Yeah. You know how long it took me to find that hours. I was sifting through shit to find that post. Anyway, this is from James's sister. She sent me a message telling me that she ripped James a new one for his crazy behavior. She also said that she was sad to admit that I made the right decision because he didn't deserve me after that. But I was also his favorite girlfriend that he's like ever dated. She then asked for permission to give her mom my phone number because she told her mom everything and she wants to talk to me. Now we're moving on to James's mom's response. I have only met this woman twice, but she called me to tell me that she was sorry for her son and the way that he acted and that she didn't raise him to behave like this. She said she was really upset with him for screwing it up with me since I was her favorite girlfriend that her son has ever brought home. Damn. Aww. Not when your family is more sad about losing you than your son being upset.
Bro, I'm sorry. But if one of my siblings' partners hits me up and like, yo, me and your sibling broke up because they mad at the fact that a Sims character that I created is a little bit of a hoe. I'm like, are you hoeing as well? Like IRL? No, just your Sims character? Yeah, they tripping. They're tripping.
No, because if somebody told me, like, if one of my friends came up to me and was like, "Yeah, like I had to break up with him because he was mad that my character in The Sims is like, you know, open for business, you know," and it's like I'm gonna need more explanation because what the fuck are you talking about? And it's like, yeah, they accused me of cheating and like blah blah blah, and I'm like, because of how you're playing The Sims, were you actually cheating? No. Okay. I'm glad you ditched that weirdo. What the fuck?
Like, I could understand if like maybe she was playing like an online game, right, and having like e-sex with random folks,
with real people. Yeah.
Then there's cause for like, yo, what the fuck, right? Because I remember I read this. It was like one of my first Reddit stories that I ever read. And this dude was mad because his wife had like 3 virtual husbands, but it was strictly political. And she played not WoW, some other MMO, and like she was the guild leader or whatever.
I feel like I've heard this story.
Yeah, and like pretty long story short, like her guild and 3 other guilds were beefing. Like they've been beefing since like day one, right? Mm-hmm. They had this big old war and they wanted shit to end. So she married, like, they're pretty much in a polycule where like they all married to each other, but she's the only lady in the mix. One of the male players, his character is a female, but like she's the only female like actual player, right? And the husband was like, should I be concerned because like she doesn't love these people, but my wife has 3 other husbands? Like there was like a whole ceremony and shit, which she was invited to and felt very weird about. So that I can understand, but like her playing a virtual world with fake people,
right? It's The Sims.
Yeah.
Like there is no multiplayer option. It's just you with a bunch of other simulated people.
Yeah. And I haven't met a single person who plays Sims that doesn't have their Sims doing some messy ass shit.
That's very true.
I feel like that's like part of the allure, you know, like I feel like this should be studied. The pipeline of people who like love reality shows that also love Sims gotta be studied because there's definitely a correlation.
There is. I didn't think about that because I love me some messy ass reality TV and I love The Sims. So James's sister, part 2, because she got back with the sister after talking to their mom. Mm-hmm. After my conversation with James's mom, James's sister reached back out to me to tell me that their mom had banned him from visiting their house until I can stand to look at you again.
Oh,
damn.
Wow.
Damn. I mean,
CAMN. Damn.
That's apparently what she shouted into the phone before hanging up on him. This is also why his sister revealed that I was his mom's favorite because I was the only one to ever bring a gift when I came to meet his parents. Bribery works, and I'm the proof. Bitch.
She ain't wrong. She's spitting. She's spitting for real.
Once I had started reading the messages I had gotten during my alone time, I found one from James's roommate and his best friend, Paul. He messaged me the night of the breakup, letting me know that he gathered everything around their apartment he thought might be mine and to let him know when I was ready and he'd meet with me to return my things. He's a good friend. Because I know James probably would have set all of her shit on fire.
And probably called her simulated people.
And probably called her a cheating whore while doing it.
Over some 1 and 0s, bro. Some 1s and 0s.
I messaged Paul and arranged for him to bring the stuff to my apartment, where I just barely managed to get my brother to wait in my bedroom instead of glaring at Paul the entire time he was there. Paul let me go through the bag to make sure that everything in there was in fact mine before we talked about some things. Apparently, last time James had a girl dump him, he broke all the stuff she had left in their place, and Paul said he didn't want to see a repeat of that, so he got all of my things and hid it before James got home. Yeah, he's a good friend.
He's a good person. Fuck a friend. He's just an overall good dude.
There wasn't much, and he missed a book I'd forgotten there last time I was there, and it was one I had read a million times, and I got it at a yard sale, so I'll just buy another copy. Paul has informed me, though, that this is not the first time in our relationship that James has lost his mind over a video game. Turns out that when we first started dating, I had mentioned that my character in Story of Seasons married a woman, so he was convinced that I was secretly a lesbian.
Yo.
And for those of you who don't know, Story of Seasons is a farming simulator game where part of the game is that you like marry someone and like have kids, but like that's not the main part of the goal, but like that's part of it. At no point did he tell me that he thought I was a lesbian. He never mentioned it to me at all. Instead, he spent 3 weeks ranting and raving to Paul about how I'm definitely a lesbian and I'm just dating him to hide my sexuality.
How long were they dating before the Sims thing?
She said less than 6 months.
Something wrong with James.
Yeah, no. Something he needs therapy.
Yeah. Because that's coming from somewhere. They got nothing to do with the poster, bro. Because, like, if I really feel like my person I'm dating isn't into dudes and essentially she's just using me as, like, a beard, right? I'm not staying with her for 6 months.
So, she explains that a little. I lost where it was. It only stopped after we had sex for the first time because no lesbian has ever had sex with a man before, apparently.
All right.
Paul didn't realize that it had been the sex that ended his ranting. He thought James had finally listened to him and just talked to me about it, and we worked it out. So that proved to me that I made the right decision because clearly James has a lot of insecurities that he needs to work out in therapy. KJ's like flabbergasted.
Cause bro,
it's some bullshit.
My man said, "Oh nah, ain't no way you gay. The way you taking this dick, You love this dick a little too much to be gay.
I don't know. If you ask a straight woman, gay men love dick more than straight women love dick.
Yeah, but like, also, I feel like a lot of gay people, whether man or woman, like a lot of them have been with like the opposite sex. Because I don't know. Oh no, we didn't talk about this on the podcast. But so do you remember we had watched that cut video where it was like drinking with my ex, and it was that one couple where the lady was married for like 12 years and realized that she was a lesbian. So like it happens, you know. Like
that was rough,
bro. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna need every therapist in America. We married for 12 years, and then you kind of be like, "Hey, by the way, bro, you did great, but it's just not for me. You know, I'm Team Coochie. That's the one thing we have in common. You love pussy, I love pussy. We just can't love pussy together. You know."
Oh, Yeah, all the therapy in the world,
Bro,
especially after 12 years.
my heart would shatter. Because now I'm questioning everything. You know, like, did you really love me? Were you actually physically attracted to me? Did you, like, close your eyes and imagine I was a woman? Like, there's a lot of crazy thoughts going in his mind now.
Let me finish. Let me continue this post. So, then Paul told me that James had their friends over the night after our breakup and tried to tell them that I had made the whole thing up for attention. According to Paul, even the ones that weren't overly fond of me because we didn't have a lot in common said that sounded like the exact opposite of something I would do.
So you know what this tells me, right? Even James realizes how fucking insane he was being. Because if he felt like he was in the right, he would have been like, nah, I did that, and I stand 10 toes down.
Yeah,
that bitch is a whore.
No, inviting your friends over and being like, yeah, man, like, don't believe a word she says. Like, it's like, but why would she do that though?
And also, why would she say something so ridiculous? She
It's
just
like,
said you cheated on her.
Right. It's like, if she was gonna lie about it, she would have said something believable.
Yeah, like, this is so outrageous that, like, either she's a great storyteller or this shit is true.
And she says after that, I'm pretty well known for not being a fan of drama outside of video games, movies, and books. One of their friends pointed out that James had complained about my characters in The Sims before because I dressed them like sluts. Not your friends calling you out. Like, it's like, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't think she's making it up. It's like, how can you think that she's not making it up? It's like, because you said that she likes to dress her characters like whores.
Right.
So I'm not surprised that you think that she's a whore from how she plays The Sims.
He probably listens to a lot of Fresh and Fit.
He probably fucking does, because I'm not going to hold you. This sounds like some red pill ass shit. That's when James pulled the whole, you're my friends, you're supposed to be on my side.
No,
that's not how friendship works, bro.
Right.
Like, you can't, like, if you want some yes men ass friends, you're gonna quickly realize that those people aren't your real friends.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Like, a real friend will be like, hey, bro, this ain't it.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is, but I know it ain't it.
And good friends call you out on your shit. Like, if you're just in an echo chamber, like, you could be in an echo chamber of saying, you know, like, racist shit, stupid shit, like, just downright not good shit. And if everybody around you is saying, yeah, like, you gotta know that this is wrong, bro. Like, you need people to call you out on your shit.
Yeah.
Most of them just kept quiet while he switched to complaining about me overreacting, because now I didn't make it up, I guess.
Dog. Make up your mind with your lies, bro.
Bro, listen, this is what my bro is. This is what James was saying, bro. So she made it up, you feel me? But I do feel that way. I just didn't say it to her, you feel me? Like, she's making all this shit up, but I do feel like she's a whore, though, bro. Because, like, her character looks a lot like her, and her character had, like, 9 niggas and 30 babies.
30. Oh, man. So we're getting towards the end of this, and she ends the post pretty great. Paul said he and another friend of theirs said James was being a dick and should apologize, which apparently started an argument which ended the hangout pretty quickly. James isn't talking to Paul or the other friend. Paul said he didn't realize how misogynistic James was, other than passing comments that he would call him out on. And now Paul is reconsidering their entire friendship.
As he should.
As he should.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, like realizing someone that you're cool with is like a misogynist, it's a different kind of hurt because you're like, fuck, I like this nigga. Damn.
I don't know. Part of like they talk about this in the comments. Apparently there's like an acceptable level for some dudes because apparently he said comments to him before and like never reconsidered like their relationship. But it's only when he does like something outrageous in like his girlfriend.
I'll kind of explain because this is kind of how like my mindset works, right? So like if you say something like nothing crazy, right? Like if you were like a women can't drive, I'm like, red flag, right? But if you're like, I don't know, I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but like yellow flag ass shit, and I'm like, hey dude, you really shouldn't say that because of X, Y, and Z, right? Because you gotta realize too, like a lot of people are just ignorant, right? Like some people say shit because they don't realize that it's fucked up, right? But then like when they're like on like the red pill ass time, I'm like, so you know it's fucked up. You just riding with it. Okay.
Oh. I guess. Like I get it, you know, because somebody was like, well, yeah, because there'll be the times where like you'll be walking with a buddy and you'll see like a girl that's like thick as fuck, and it's like, damn, you know, like say something about how she looks, because that could also be misogynistic, but you're just gonna like brush that by, which like I guess. You know, but also I'm glad that he says that he tried calling him out on his bullshit.
Yeah.
This was around the time that my brother came out of my room, which scared the shit out of Paul because I forgot to tell him that my brother was at my apartment and admitted to listening to the entire thing. He then said that we were going to go out and he was buying Paul a beer for not staying friends with that shithead. I think they're going to be BFFs now. They've bonded over whatever was playing on the TV at the sports bar we went to. James hasn't tried to contact me that I'm aware of. Maybe he hasn't figured out a way to get around being blocked. Or maybe every one of our mutual friends is ripping him to shreds in their group chat. And his mom and his sister being on my side made him realize that he's being a piece of shit. Either way, I'm enjoying having Elise sleeping with every sim except the one that I created of James, as you suggested. James's sim and Elise hate each other to the point that it's on sight if either of them see each other. And when I get tired of having her beat his ass, I'm gonna lock him in the basement so he can be a painting slave in my basement.
Why not just delete the motherfucker? You know, like, can you delete Sims?
Make him.
I mean, you can't delete Sims, but
make him pay, bro.
Nah, he's gonna make me money. She said that she's gonna lock him in her basement to make paintings and sell, so Elise could have money for Halloween. Come on, man, think KJ. He's supplying the lifestyle now. Oh man,
the ultimate lick back.
I hope that there is not another update to this, because that means we could only get more Unhinged. But I love a good ending.
What could the update be? He made his own Sims and started fucking that. Like, bro, like what else could he do?
The update is he broke into her house while she wasn't there and like made Elise like a good Christian girl, like.
Or like he deleted her world and made like a traditional world,
right?
With traditional values, you know.
Oh man, that shit was funny as fuck. Apparently the comments are just explaining more of the boxes of dirt. Her mom, I don't know, I could fuck with her mom. Her mom has done this for every single one of her children's ex. It's like you cheated on my baby, box of dirt.
That's like some like witchcraft stuff.
Honestly,
like I wouldn't be surprised if it has like a hidden meaning that she won't tell her kids just yet. You know,
I voodoo hexed them. They all got limp dick anymore. They can't get their shit up. Hope
Wait,
they got.
but don't she got a mother? Hold on.
Pussy dry.
Yo,
Box of dirt.
hold on. Wait a minute. Stay with me. You know the shorty I read about with the exploding vibrator? Box of dirt.
Yo. Hope all your vibrators explode. I hope every rose you get malfunctions.
Damn.
Oh,
Some of you ladies got like 5 of them things, bro. I know.
Bro, that will still be the wildest skit I have ever seen on TikTok, where some guy being like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck on my wife. And he is like, she in bed, 1 rose. He's like, man, fuck. Hides the rose, comes back the next night, 3 roses. He's like, fuck. Like 3 more roses. The next night, 10 roses. He just went and slept on the couch.
How many clitoris does she have? What the fuck? That's 14 Hold on.
It was
you
a
might
skit.
need therapy. You might need. I know it's a skit, but like, could you imagine, bro? Like, you open Shorty's closet and it's not a closet. Her drawer is just a drawer full of roses.
I have to get one in every color.
Bruh, that's still not enough to fill a whole drawer, bro. Like, my next question is like, why do you have so many? Like, if you had a variety of toys, I'm like, okay, maybe you days is rose days and Tuesdays are dildo days, right? But to have like a drawer full of roses is kind of nuts.
Look, I found my favorite toy. If it's not broken, I'm not fixing it.
Right.
So this is just your backup. You feel me? If one hits the hay, like, here's the other one, bro. That's.
I wonder if she just batch like washes, color categorized. I wonder if she like batch washes them. Welcome
like,
in. This is Unhinged and Unfiltered.
She matches it with the month's gemstone color.
Honestly, I'll do you one better. She matches it to her fit.
Period. Nice little coordination.
No, not period. Not period.
Bro, it's
not
an accessory. That, you have to coordinate.
No, like, are you telling me that you just don't put
what's
your
crazy, bro?
rose in your bag? Where will you be when the horny strikes?
Yo, you know how nuts? Imagine someone drops their bag and rolls out like 3 roses. You can't explain that. There's no explanation other than I'm a freak nasty.
Don't watch that. Mind your business. Look the other way. Turn the cheek, bro. Turn your other cheek.
You know what's crazy, bro? You know what's crazy?
I got this little thing. I could pretend like it's like, oh, that's not. Like,
what is that?
What the fuck is that?
It's a lip roller. I keep it in my purse. But if you see the rose, you don't fucking know.
I thought you were going to get the podcast kicked off Twitch, bro. I was like,
I didn't know
what is that?
Yeah. I could lie.
Bro, I'm also going to be like, yo, Soju, where is that going? That is huge.
What do you mean? The rose is just for, clit stimulation. It's not going nowhere. Three
I know that, but like
golly. You don't keep a rose in every room of your house?
Hell no. Why the fuck do you need a rose in the kitchen?
Look, sometimes I be cooking for a long time. Where will you be when the horny strikes?
If I'm eating some mac and cheese and it got a little bit of your coochie juice in it, I gotta fight, bro.
That's actually a witch. You
not
need to leave.
Order coochie juice with mac and cheese, huh?
Coochie juice with mac and cheese.
Men's sex toys are mid or overpriced. We don't have that luxury. Yeah. Also, like as a dude, right? I know for a fact if I have my backpack and my backpack falls and out rolls a fleshlight, right? And I got one in every flavor. I got Asian fleshlight, black fleshlight, white fleshlight, Indian fleshlight, Egyptian fleshlight, alien fleshlight. Demon flashlight. Y'all gonna look at me like I'm crazy, okay? Like y'all gonna look at me like I'm fucking nuts, right? What if I got some anime flashlight? Now all of a sudden KJ a freak, KJ a weirdo. What if I had some?
Well, you can't have the whole
Sonic
collection.
the Hedgehog flashlight.
Not Sonic the Hedgehog. Look, also Tina, I don't think it's real, but there was a fleshlight of the Demogorgon.
What the fuck?
And I don't know.
It was an April Fool's joke.
Okay, thank God.
How big is this bag? Damn.
Yeah, right. No, because you can't have the whole arsenal in your backpack. You just have like one in your backpack and everything scattered everywhere else, you know? Like you keep one at your man's place, you know, where he can't find it with the cleaning supplies because you know he don't clean his place. Like
Screaming.
Now I'm gonna be mad as hell if I'm trying to clean my bathroom. I pull out some Clorox, and underneath the Clorox is a goddamn rose. Like I know that ain't for me.
Dante said Dora Explorer ass backpack. But hold on, KJ, you brought this up because of every flavor. So you know how people were fucking the Dune popcorn bucket?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently they're making a popcorn bucket for the upcoming like Deadpool movie that's going to be coming out, and it is like Deadpool's mask, but there is a circle mouth covering piece that you open up and the popcorn comes out through the hole at the bottom of the bucket. And I'm like, y'all know damn well after the Doom popcorn bucket that they're fucking this Deadpool bucket.
That's why they did it. That's exactly what they made.
It's Deadpool. I feel like maybe Ryan Reynolds pitched that idea himself, to be honest.
Bro,
guys, listen to me.
He know all the peoples love him. Like,
hold on, I'll be right back. I'm trying to try and fix something real quick because my internet's being weird. I'm gonna be 2 seconds. Just keep talking about Ryan Reynolds and his bussy. I'll be right back. Hold on. I'll be right back.
And the bussy.
That's what I heard. KJ got a shit real quick.
Nah, so I think my internet's acting weird because like my router is in my closet. That's a story for another day. But so I opened the closet door and hopefully that makes a difference. We'll see. Fingers crossed.
It should.
So.
But yeah, no. So there's the Deadpool like fuckable popcorn bucket. Like I know damn well that the people are gonna fuck. Like I didn't like that people were fucking the Dune popcorn bucket. That thing is nasty to look at.
I mean, you're not looking at it though. You just fucking it. Bro, I'm just saying because fleshlight's expensive. The cheapest one's like 60 beans. That popcorn bucket was like $20.
I was about to say, wasn't that bucket like $20? I mean, yeah, but the hole's so wide. It's a popcorn bucket. You're supposed to put your hand in there.
Hey, listen. Some of us are blessed. You feel me?
Damn. Not with somebody pulls out a popcorn bucket on me, I'm leaving.
But like the worm part, like it's.
Was it removable?
No, I don't know.
Anybody who's fucked a Doom popcorn bucket, let us know.
No, don't let us know. Don't let us know shit.
Let me know.
Yeah. DM Soju and Soju alone. I do not want to get DM'd on some goddamn, oh yeah, I fucked the shit out of some Dune dussy. Like, I don't want to know about that, bro.
Oh, man. Look, I have questions, okay? I'm curious. I want to know. You don't give me explicit details. I don't need to know like the ferocity and the viscosity of nothing. I just need to know how it works. Because can you make it smaller? You could still put a full grown man's hand in it. I don't understand.
I told you you doing too much, fam. You doing a little too much for me, fam.
Man. But yeah. Aside from that, like on the Sims post for the Shotty, and I'm happy to have video game related posts because all of us stream, all of us play video games. I love video game related posts.
I don't play no damn video games. What the fuck you talking about?
Wavy. Wavy said so I shouldn't drop the link. Dante, I've seen the Dune popcorn bucket. It's still something that you could put your entire human hand in.
Yeah, but like, I think the whole part is like perfect, like dick size. You feel me? Like, I feel like.
Is it?
I think so.
How does your hand fit in there then? Your hand's bigger than your dick.
Some people wasn't worried because I mean, like, if you going in like this, right? Because like, I'm assuming like the whole part was narrow and it widens up. You feel me? You got you got to remember too, like you got the little things on the side, the little. You know, the little, I don't know what
teeth,
these are called.
Because that's what it was with the Doom worm, bro. Teeth.
Yeah, it was teeth, but it didn't feel like no teeth. You feel me? It wasn't like SpongeBob.
I'm screaming. Got teeth. Tina, I will go back and I will find that post. I want updates from her. I want to know. Because
Raspberry Shorty.
Hopefully, she know how to do it right now.
Nah,
There's videos.
Like even if she didn't want to look at porn, you have to have friends, right? That have had sexual encounters that you could ask questions.
Right.
Like just sitting there blowing raspberries on dick. Like especially with her being in college and that was not her first like dick sucking experience. She was just out here literally blowing men.
But also, I feel like it's kind of self-explanatory. It's called sucking dick, not blowing dick.
No, I mean, yeah, but she was going under the assumption it's called a blowjob.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's not called a suck job.
It's definitely not called a suck job.
But if she wanted to learn how to suck some dick, go on the hub. There's a whole category dedicated to just dick sucking. Look up Tiana Trump if you really want to learn how to suck some dick.
Oh no. I know Dante did not describe the Doom bucket as the feelers.
No, like the little stringy parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
they're teeth.
They didn't feel like teeth to them dudes who was fucking out the bucket.
Dante said F is for family, had a lady yelling this at the top of her lungs in the middle of a fucking parade. I don't remember F is for family. I watched that years ago.
F is for family.
It's on Netflix. It's a animated TV show.
I ain't watched that bad boy.
Honestly, if you don't like Bill Burr, you're not gonna enjoy it because he is like a writer and voices the dad on the show.
Oh,
I mean, you know what? Wavy's right. He said you could go on YouTube and learn about sucking dick. The grapefruit lady, that video is still up. I don't know how.
And listen, I know it was a meme, but Shorty was spitting.
I mean,
she was spitting, sucking, and swallowing.
Dude. Wavy said, I remember that black auntie with the mango video teaching people with bananas.
I think something with a grapefruit Shorty.
I was about to say, it's like, it has to be the grapefruit Shotty. Did she do a mango? That would be more
She did
enjoyable.
other fruit. After the grapefruit thing blew up, she did other fruit.
I mean, yeah, because I'm not going to hold you. I don't like grapefruit.
Well, she said in the video, you can use oranges.
She said other citrus fruit. She said an orange. She's like, watch him have a cut on his dick, though. Like,
bro. That's a good point. You don't want him to hurt and burn. Let it burn.
Grapefruit lady was going wild. She was. She had full mic up too for them sucking sounds she was doing on that shit.
She was trying to help y'all out, bro. She was trying to tell y'all how it's supposed to sound. Y'all supposed to be taking notes.
Oh man.
She saved a generation, Heike.
Honestly, I just want an update from like the raspberry shotty, but specifically about that dude that was like not nearly enough teeth.
Right. Because what the fuck?
He's probably fucking the shit out that Dune bucket.
No, this has been a podcast. Get me out of here. We talked about the Doom bucket way too much. I'm so sorry, y'all. If anyone actually DMs me about the Doom bucket, if it's not educational, I'm gonna be mad as fuck.
You open the floodgates. That's why I said I don't want no parts. I want no parts. You gonna get all kinds of videos and pictures, and
right?
stories.
Like if I get videos, I'm gonna be mad as.
Bro, but you open them floodgates, dog. I'm like, I can show you a whole bunch of stuff. Say less. Not man. Peak ASMR. Yo, Wavy, we got brother.
No, Wavy said made me feel like I've never really got head after watching Grapefruit Lady.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. So I remember when it first came out and all the girls were like, "Oh my god, ew!" I was like, you saying the wrong things. It's not ew. It's thank you, Grapefruit Lady.
I mean, look, she might have been spitting, but like, I ain't using a whole ass grapefruit. Just spit in your hand, shoddy. Fuck.
But the grapefruit gives it a little razzle dazzle, you feel me? And it helps burn fat. She said it in the video. It's a fat burner.
Look, if anybody does want to do the grapefruit thing, just be sure you're not taking any medication. Grapefruit juice interacts with literally every goddamn medication. Don't do it. Use a different citrus fruit. Yes. Mm-hmm. Grapefruit juice, I don't know what enzyme is in it, but it will fuck up literally every fucking medication possible.
Never
Fun fact.
So I should not take a painkiller meds with some grapefruit juice. Mental note.
Should not. We'll probably make it like inert. Listen. Oh, you're back from vacation. Welcome back.
Man, bro. All right, but I think that's it. I don't think we got anything else. I think it's about that time we say good night and goodbye.
Yeah. It's been a podcast.
It sure has. Oh, I gotta name this episode. Oh Lord, what should I name it?
How are you fucking the Doom popcorn bucket? Don't do it, because I swear to God, KJ. No.
Bucket.
No.
Yes, sir. That's the name of it. All right. Well, that being said, y'all, we're going to say good night. Thank you for tuning in. We will be back next Wednesday on Twitch at 7:30. 7:30-ish. We run Color Folk time. If you're watching us on YouTube or listening to us on Spotify, you can hop on over to Twitch and see us live so you can get the first, dibs on our shit. We are Unhinged Unfiltered on all platforms. So YouTube, the Spotify, and the Twitch. We haven't made an Apple podcast yet because that's a nightmare and a half. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been pushing it off. But yes. We will see you guys next week. We love you. Also, if you have a unhinged story you want to share with us or you want some unfiltered advice, make sure you email us at unhingedunfiltered@gmail.com. With that being said, y'all, have a good night and we love you. Bye.
Pour one out for my DMs.